What's going on, guys? It is the main werewolf himself, almost always in black. And I dress it in too. Haha. Nope, no blacks around here, right? Because we are Native Americans. Let's get it right. Black is a color, and I am not a color, but I do wear it. All right. With all the sass and jazz aside, what's going on, good people? What's going on? Get the music down a little bit. Some royalty-free music, don't want to get sued. You don't want to get sued, boy. So, all right, what do we have today? Today, we're going to be talking about something we haven't talked about in a long time, which is the voter registration. Now, as always, from your favorite non-belligerent non-combatant treaty with the United States, neutral territory, Leviticus, Lord himself. You do not have to cancel your voter registration, but if you decide to and you want to distance yourself from all of the governments, whether local or primary, you have that option. So for those people who are looking to do that, we're going to talk about it again. So remember that you have the power, you have the freedom, you have the rights. Okay, you in the private are indeed sovereign, though I do not like the word. It's good to describe this particular scenario where you are your own government. Okay, that's a better way of looking at it and saying it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Found it. Let me get the website screen up, share screen, if you know what I mean. Shazam. Okay, so we are at the EAC.gov Election Assistance Commission, sponsored by the United States. Okay, so though we believe this should be the United States of America, this might just be the United States Corporation, especially because it's in all capitalized letters. And I don't see the word America behind it. So probably the corporation. But that's fine, because they're the ones who put on the voting anyway. Now, whether you go red, blue, left, right, up, down, so above, so below, whatever, it is two heads of the same snake. Do you want to be taken advantage by your uncle, or do you prefer your aunt? Yeah. Okay? Okay, so you follow me. So stop falling for the Jedi mind tricks out there. Okay, that's one of Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Read the book if you haven't. They do. Greatest accomplishments is in informing people that if you can't beat a larger numbered opponent, then you cause infighting and destruction amongst them. This will always put you in a position of power and success if you're the one who causes the commotion and the chaos between the family, especially the ones in the private and the public. So if you are registered to vote and would like to cancel or withdraw your voter registration, please follow your state and local election office guidelines. State and local jurisdictions have different options. So what did they just say? State and local jurisdictions. Not just because you're in the physical area, but on paper. You have aligned yourself with jurisdictions, and there are different ones right here. They're telling you. Okay? For voters who wish to cancel their voter registration. So each state, though it is together under the union, is its own sovereign thing, but it's not completely sovereign because it gave up a percentage of its sovereignty to be under the nation, under the federal government, so it could have protections. Some states allow voters to utilize online portals to withdraw their voter registration, while other states, you have to fill out a PDF. Okay, it's funny how they move, but anyway, if your state does not have a link to their form listed here, please use the directory below to contact your local election office to further assist you. Okay, so Alabama are at the top. Cancellation form, not applicable. See us locally. Alaska, cancellation form, you can also see them locally. American Samoa, neither one. Now, the reason why they don't is because they are their own thing. So they have their own private stuff going on. They are private. Though they are a territory, meaning they're in the family, they have complete autonomy in doing their own little thing, but they are protected and recognized by us. Welcome to the shebang-a-bang. Okay. California, Delaware. So this particular site, once again, is eac.gov/voters/voter registration cancellations. Okay. So if you're trying to unplug yourself from the matrix, you don't want to take part in their things. I think mine was canceled years ago. But yeah, that's all you got to do. So just click one. Okay, it says you're about to leave there. So let's see where it brings us over here. Okay, so here they've got PDFs for Wisconsin. And you can update them to let them know that you no longer want to be considered a registered voter. Okay, it looks like here they've got an email address and a phone number somewhere. Okay, that's it. Not a terribly hard process. Just one feather to take out of the hat. Okay, same thing. So let's take a look at one of their forms. Let's go over here. One moment, please. So it says here, you can put your first name, last name, date of birth, license, or state ID number. Look it up. Boom. Find yourself and cancel. Okay. That's it. Not hard. You know, but do you have to do this? No, because here's the thing, guys. One of the reasons why I show you guys these videos and these things is so you know that you have the option. Not that you have to do every single thing mentioned on my platform or anybody's platform. It's your life. And now that we know, and I wish what I've said before is what I'm going to say again, is that these things are optional. It's optional to go into their system and it's optional to go out of their system. But one of the key things that we didn't know, and a lot of these so-called gurus and shamans, listen to me while I talk about stuff that for 20 hours and never get to the quiet point, but I'm going to charge you an arm and a leg to go back to your freedoms and stuff. Types never seem to convey, like I do, is there's nothing wrong with doing commerce. There's nothing wrong with being a public person. Now that you know that it's not physically you, it is a persona, a mask. I wear many masks. Sometimes I'm the jokester. Sometimes I'm the wolf and the teeth come out. Sometimes I'm this man right here. Some people appreciate it more than others, and some don't until I'm out of their life. But either way, it is what it is. So the thing that we didn't know is that there's nothing wrong with having that public side as long as you know what it is and know how to use it. And that's up to you. And by having it, it allows you to utilize their services and benefits and privileges. However, if you want, you can create a new persona. Well, I shouldn't even say create a new persona because you already have it. You have a private side, you've just never used it. So the whole thing is not so much trying to close out everything on your public side. You can. I highly recommend it, but I'm not saying everybody needs to do it. It's not for everybody. It's not easy. And if you try to get back in, it takes time and a lot of effort. So why do all that? Why not just keep your legal name over there and create your private side with your given name that you've already had. And you just occupy or operate either one as you see fit. Can you do that? Yeah, there's no law against it. They can't tell you what to do in the private. They may tell you on the public side you can't have multiple names at the same time or multiple personas, but they do. Look up some of your politicians and whatever else and see that they're not displayed on, like, whether it's, what is it, IMDb or Wikipedia, as having an actor name. An actor name is the public transmitting utility. It's slightly different. When it's in all caps, it's a different entity. It's not the same thing. It represents a non-living entity, a legal name, a juridical person, a legal fiction, a nom de guerre, Latin for war name, because they are at war with that entity. Quiet war, if you will. So using your private side is up to you. Developing it, furthering it, we've made videos on it. If you want to do it, do it. If not, you don't have to. Doing all the things in my videos and on my channel and channels. And if you don't know, you can find me on other YouTube channels now and other platforms talking about different topics. On blacksite32.com. Lots of goodies on there. You can go to my social media page and add me on my various other accounts if you like. There's also services to help people who are having problems with their bills, food, notary, trust information. Just did a video on trusts. Well, let me say this correctly. That we now provide a template for an irrevocable trust, which is the hot thing right now. Okay, tax exempt, put your stuff into it and operate out of it. Name it something other than your legal name and your legal last name, and it's private. You don't register it, not taxable. Okay. Man, all the things that you could put in there then. Interesting. When done correctly. So that's it, guys. Take care of yourselves. Check out blacksite32.com. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, especially if this is your first time here. And for my beautiful ladies out there, not taking anything away from the beautiful men out there, but the beautiful ladies out there, you guys, it says on YouTube that you guys are watching, but you are not subscribing. All my faithful men, my fellow warriors, and appreciation to all of you guys out there, aficionados and wolves and Hoovians and treks and trekkers, trekkies, and whatever else, all my other fellow nerds and people of light, workers, you name it, I appreciate you. You guys take care. More information, more knowledge to blow your mind coming up soon.